Are you looking for the best corded vacuums? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best vacuums on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Miele Complete C3 Brilliant Powerline. The best corded vacuum we've tested is the Miele Complete C3. As the flagship variant in the C3 lineup, the C3 Brilliant model packs tons of convenience features, like a handle-mounted power adjustment switch, an automatic motor shutoff when docking the floor head against the body, and a wide assortment of attachments. The attachments include an extra-wide parquet tool, a universal pure suction floor head with retractable bristles for use on hard floors and low-pile carpets, and Miele's SEB 236 height-adjustable power head for thicker carpets. This variant of the C3 has 2 unique features. It has a surface detection system that allows for automatic power adjustment depending on the floor type you're cleaning and additional noise insulation for its already quiet motor. The Brilliant comes bundled with the brand's HEPA-rated exhaust filter, making it a great fit if you suffer from allergies. Of course, it's worth noting that this is a very expensive vacuum. The Kona variant of the C3 is a great alternative if you're willing to give up some of the Brilliant's convenience features and wide selection of attachments, as it'll deliver almost identical performance on most surfaces at a considerably lower price. Unfortunately, all C3s incur somewhat high recurring costs. If you're looking for a similarly high-performing vacuum with lower ownership costs, the Sebo Airbelt D4 Premium is worth considering. It uses bigger dirt bags and much longer-lasting filters. But it's bulkier and heavier than the Miele, making maneuvering in tight spots more of a hassle. At number 2. Dyson Ball Animal 3 Extra/Complete. If you prefer the all-in-one design of an upright vacuum, the Dyson Ball Animal 3 Extra/Complete is worth a look. This premium upright vacuum doesn't feel nearly as solidly built as the Miele Complete C3 and isn't as easy to maintain due to its bagless design since it uses filters that have to be washed regularly. However, it delivers superior all-around performance compared to a cheaper upright like the Kenmore Intuition bag we recommend below, as well as a wider array of features. Its floor head features 3 levels of surface adjustment, so you can quickly adapt to several surface types on the fly. The floor head also has a set of built-in plastic vanes that are highly effective in trapping pet hair so that it doesn't jam the mechanism. Combined with the vacuum's very powerful suction motor, it has no trouble clearing messes on various surface types, though even with its height-adjustable head, it can still get stuck on high and shag pile carpets. Thankfully, it's still better in this respect than its predecessor, the Dyson Ball Animal 2, which forms such a tight seal with carpets that it could even tear up carpet fibers. This Dyson's power cord is quite long, so you won't have to swap outlets very often, but unlike the pricier Miele C3, you'll need to wind it up manually after you've finished cleaning, which can be tedious and is a particular annoyance given this vacuum's fairly expensive price point. Build quality is also far from spectacular, with a mainly plastic construction that creaks and flexes while in use. At number 3. Miele Classic C1 Pure Suction Powerline. Searching for a corded vacuum at a slightly more affordable price point? Consider the Miele Classic C1 Pure Suction Powerline. From the outside, this entry-level C1 model looks very similar to the Miele Classic C1 Cat and Dog Powerline. However, there's one small, yet key, difference. The Cat and Dog has a power socket at the base of its hose, but the Pure Suction doesn't, meaning it's incompatible with powered floor heads. This isn't an issue if you have a home with mostly bare floors, where you can get away with using its straight suction head, which features retractable bristles for cleaning low-pile carpets and rugs. Still, you'll want to go for the more expensive model if you need to clean high-pile or shag carpeting regularly, where the additional surface agitation from a power head comes into play. This model comes with an air clean filter, which, despite being the most basic of post-motor filters for Miele's canister lineup, is still pretty effective for capturing allergens. However, you can always swap in a HEPA Air Clean or Active Air Clean filter if you want even better air filtration performance. For a similarly priced canister vacuum that uses larger dirt bags and has a longer power cord, the Nascar HVR 200 Henry is worth a look. However, it has a less powerful motor than the Miele, resulting in slightly worse performance. At number 4. Eureka Mighty Mite. If you want a budget-friendly corded vacuum, consider the Eureka Mighty Mite. Unlike the Kenmore Intuition Bagged, with its powered floorhead, the Eureka comes bundled with only a basic straight suction floorhead, so it'll struggle with thicker high or shag pile carpeting. Thankfully, this model does a great job of cleaning pet hair and solid debris from bare floors, especially for a model at this price point, and it's still quite effective on low and medium pile carpets with the floorhead's bristles retracted. Its lightweight canister body also makes it easier to maneuver than the Kenmore, even in tight spots. As this is a budget model, there are a few compromises. Its build quality is the least impressive of our picks, even in comparison to a mid-range model like the Miele Classic C1. It also lacks many convenience features, like a telescopic wand, a tool storage clip, and a self-winding power cord. Lastly, some newer versions of the Mighty might lack the requisite mounting clips for attaching an aftermarket HEPA filter, which is a shame if you were looking for a budget-friendly way of upgrading the vacuum's filtration performance. If you'd rather not deal with the hassle of swapping out dirt bags, look at the Eureka Whirlwind Bagless Canister. It performs similarly to the Mighty Might, but it has an even shorter range and only comes with a soft bristle dusting brush. With no crevice tool for tackling messes in tight corners or a dedicated upholstery tool for easier cleaning of fabric-lined furniture, it's not quite as versatile as the Mighty Might.